Basement of the Schaffer residence, looking at a full system replacement. Got a non-working fan coil unit. Looks like 3.5 ton coil existing. It's got 3 10 kW breakers, 25, 50, and a 60. Wiring's a little confusing. So we've got this wire that wraps around, it goes to a junction box in the front. Got another one of these lines that comes off from the junction box and wraps into the top on that side. And then we have one line that goes through that PVC, feeds up to the roof in this room. And from what I can tell, comes over to the breaker panel. In the breaker panel, he thinks that, well, they just finished rewiring. This 60 and this 60 go to the furnace unit. I can't figure out exactly how that's wired. And then our double 30 is going to be the outdoor AC unit that it's on. We'll need to send out some new breakers, potentially rewire. It is drop ceiling. If need be, we'll have to send out some tandems to give us some space. We'll replace our return drop coming in. We can go all the way up to a 25, depending on the depth of our unit that we're going back with. We'll recalculate on height. We've got blocks underneath it. We could actually go all the way to the ground if we wanted to get our base a little bit higher. If we go with a higher base, we could pull that. We could put that filter cabinet underneath and have it removed out the front. Otherwise, it's pretty tight. Not sure if I could squeeze that filter cabinet in between. We get it in between there, I just don't know that it'd be able to get removed easily. We'll redo our top plenum area. It's just tied into a 8x22 trunk line that's coming off this way. Can't see above it. Doesn't look like we've got any other directions of trunk line. Looks like maybe there's a 6-inch round coming off the back of it. But just in a new top piece, we'll go all the way to the ceiling. I've got the measurements for it. Get this rewire. We'll need a condensate pump, drain. Goes out somewhere. We think it may go to the outside. We'll look when we get out by the AC unit and see if that's the case. 79 inches to the top is this existing. We could go with probably 83 inches, take it all the way to the floor and come across. Give us a little bit more height, maybe about 4 inches. And figure out with our junction box here. Any questions, let me know. Next to the Schaffer residence, looking at a possible full system replacement. Got a 3.5 ton AC unit sitting here. They built around it with this retaining wall. Got us trapped on this side for airflow. Talked to the customer. This coil he just cleaned a couple days ago, where the fans on the outside. Proposed to him wall wrecking that unit. Could potentially go right in that same spot. Get a little bit up higher. The electrical disconnect would just be right behind it, or coming back down here. He was kind of on the fence on doing that due to no foundation issues, but I think that's what he would like to do is go back there. I'll send a poly pad just in case. Would have to would scoot it over a little bit. We need several pavers to make sure that we can get that balanced underneath, and a couple buckets of rock. New electrical disconnect and whip come out the unit. And our drain for the indoor unit does come out here and run into the ground. About 10 feet of that. 3/4 inch on our line set. We'll flush and pressure test, and then We may need a little bit more if we decide to move that unit on the wall. Any questions, let me know.